The notion that global warming is a satanic mission to undermine Jesus may seem far-fetched, but it is a perspective held by some individuals who believe that the forces of evil are at play in the world. According to this viewpoint, global warming is not just a natural phenomenon or a result of human activities, but a deliberate attempt by Satan to destroy God's creation and undermine the teachings of Jesus Christ. Proponents of this idea argue that global warming is a symptom of a larger spiritual battle between good and evil. They believe that Satan, who is often referred to as the prince of the power of the air in the Bible, is using his influence to manipulate the Earth's climate and bring about chaos and destruction. This, they claim, is part of a larger plan to turn people away from God and towards sin and rebellion. One of the key ways in which global warming is seen as a satanic mission is through its impact on the natural world. Rising temperatures, melting glaciers, and extreme weather events are all seen as evidence of Satan's attempt to destroy God's creation and undermine the balance of nature. This, in turn, is believed to be a way of undermining the teachings of Jesus, who emphasized the importance of caring for the environment and being good stewards of the earth. Furthermore, some argue that the push for renewable energy and sustainability is actually applied by Satan to promote a secular and humanistic worldview that rejects the authority of God. They claim that the emphasis on human-caused climate change is a way of shifting the focus away from God's sovereignty and towards human responsibility, which is seen as a form of idolatry. By promoting a false narrative of human-caused climate change, Satan is allegedly attempting to deceive people into thinking that they have the power to control the Earth's climate, rather than acknowledging God's sovereignty over creation. Additionally, the idea of global warming as a satanic mission is often linked to the concept of a new world order that is seen as a threat to traditional Christian values. Some believers argue that the push for global cooperation and governance to address climate change is actually a plot to establish a one-world government that will be controlled by Satan and his minions. This, they claim, will lead to a rejection of Christian values and the establishment of a secular and pagan worldview that is hostile to the teachings of Jesus. It is also worth noting that some Christians believe that the warnings about climate change are exaggerated and are being used as a tool to promote fear and control. They argue that the Bible teaches that God is in control of the Earth's climate and that natural disasters are a result of sin and rebellion against God, rather than human activities. Therefore, they see the focus on climate change as a distraction from the real issues of sin and redemption, and believe that the emphasis on sustainability and environmentalism is a form of idolatry that takes the focus away from God. In conclusion, the idea that global warming is a satanic mission to undermine Jesus is a complex and multifaceted perspective that is held by some individuals who believe that the forces of evil are at play in the world. While this viewpoint may seem extreme or even bizarre to some, it reflects a deep-seated concern about the role of Satan in the world and the importance of upholding Christian values in the face of secular and humanistic ideologies. Ultimately, whether or not one agrees with this perspective, it highlights the importance of considering the spiritual dimensions of environmental issues and the need for a nuanced and thoughtful approach to addressing the complex challenges of our time.